Today was day 2 of Delhi Assembly's first session since BJP took over the reins of Delhi. The truth that Aam Aadmi Party government had sought to bury for the longest time is out now after BJP government tabled the CAG report that was allegedly pending for 278 days. This one was about the liquor policy that had been in place from the Aam Aadmi Party government for 11 months before there was a controversy when there were allegations of mismanagement and violation of rules, and that policy was scrapped and the old one restored. And the shocking revelation is that Delhi suffered losses of over 2,000 crore rupees due to the 2021-2022 excise policy. The CAG report says that these losses were caused within just 11 months that the policy was in place before being scrapped. The reasons that have been cited in this CAG report that was tabled today in Delhi Assembly include a weak policy framework, deficient implementation, and various rules being flouted. Now, let's break down for our viewers where did this 2002 crore sum come from. Now, these are the subheads that have been provided in this CAG report. Of this 2,000 odd crore rupees, 27 crore loss has been tabulated due to incorrect collection of security deposits. 144 crores were lost because license fee was waived. 890 crore rupees were lost because there was no retendering of retail licenses that had been surrendered. And 941 crore rupees, the biggest single head loss for Delhi's exchequer, was because of exemptions that were given to zonal licensees. That brings us to the grand total of over 2,002 crores being lost due to this policy of Aam Aadmi Party government. Now, these figures bring all the spotlight on the Aam Aadmi Party government that was in place in Delhi before BJP took over the reins. And perhaps because there were certain uncomfortable questions that were being asked of the Aam Aadmi Party, they decided to opt for deflection on the floor of the House. After the report was tabled, Delhi Speaker pulled up the previous Aam Aadmi Party dispensation for burying the truth, calling it similar to criminal offence. My colleague Isha is now joining us. Isha, first of all, give us the latest on Aam Aadmi Party protests. We know that 21 MLAs, which is the entire Aam Aadmi Party team that was present in the assembly, was suspended. The session has now been extended, we understand?
Right, yes, Priya, as we were also reporting earlier, the session has been increased and the 2 extra days that the session will be taking place is Friday and Monday. So 2 more days till the 3rd of March, the assembly has been extended. And while you were also speaking about the protest, to give you a context of what happened at that moment, the Aam Aadmi Party has 22 MLAs in the Delhi Assembly, which does include Amanatullah Khan as well. But since he was not present today, the total head count was only 21, and all 21 of them have been suspended. They were led by their LOP Atishi, who spoke about how the BJP has the BJP has removed portraits of Ambedkar and other freedom fighters, to which the BJP had fact-checked them and said that there may have been reshuffling, but nothing has been removed so far. But even before the CAG report could come out, and like you were also stating, before they had to give answers to an uncomfortable question, they chose to protest, and then they were asked to leave the House. They were suspended. So again, they did not answer a mere question when it comes to the CAG report. The CAG report is a clear spotlight on the fallacies of the Aam Aadmi Party government, what the Aam Aadmi Party government has been doing for the last so many years, for the last 12 years.
What they have been doing over the course of last few years, because of these 14 reports, one of these reports had been kept suppressed for 497 days. So viewers, every single time Aam Aadmi Party leader went out in public during canvassing for Lok Sabha elections, later for Delhi Assembly elections, and said that he and his party members were Kattar Imandars, he knew that there were dark secrets that were buried in the depths of these reports. 14 reports in all, only one has come out today. And Speaker of the House, Vijender Gupta of the BJP, after the report was tabled on liquor policy, said this is similar to a criminal offence, the fact that Aam Aadmi Party government wanted to suppress the truth.
मैं आपकी अनुमति से राष्ट्रीय राजधानी क्षेत्र दिल्ली सरकार से संबंधित भारत के नियंत्रक एवं महालेखा परीक्षक का दिल्ली में शराब के विनियम और आपूर्ति पर निष्पादन लेखा परीक्षा प्रतिवेदन वर्ष 2024 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या नंबर 1 की प्रतियां सदन पटल पर प्रस्तुत करती हूं।
मैं इस बात से बहुत पीड़ित हूं कि सीएजी रिपोर्ट को दबा दिया गया और पिछली सरकार ने इस रिपोर्ट को सदन में प्रस्तुत न करके संवैधानिक प्रावधानों का जानबूझकर उल्लंघन किया। आज सीएजी रिपोर्ट को सदन पटल पर प्रस्तुत किया जा रहा है क्योंकि ये मामला बहुत गंभीर मामला है। सीएजी की रिपोर्ट को दबाना एक तरह का क्रिमिनल ऑफेंस है मेरी नजर में।
Now remember, what happened today is just the tip of the iceberg. Only one of the 14 pending reports have been tabled. Tomorrow is Mahashivratri, which is why the assembly is going to take a break. But the session now, which was initially supposed to be only for 3 days, has been extended. It is now going to go on till the 1st of March. And now let's tell you about the other reports that could have also been tabled. They also include the issues of health. There is a major focus on the Sheesh Mahal report, the breakdown of expenditure, rather mis-expenditures on that aspect as well. And this is what is setting the stage for a showdown between Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP.
See, they have already been avoiding this CAG report, as already they were the people who were to place this, because it is not the time was before that the CAG report should have been placed before the House. It was not done. Definitely there must be something which they want to avoid, and today also they have created this ruckus, I think only to be out of the House so that they do not face whatever there is in the CAG report.
क्योंकि अभी सीएजी रिपोर्ट भी उजागर होने वाली है और दिल्ली के विकास का, विकसित दिल्ली का अभी पूरा का पूरा खाका एलजी साहब ने अपने एड्रेस में रखा, तो वो उसको दिल्ली के विकास में भी इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है।
आपको लग रहा है कि सर क्या रिपोर्ट आ रही है? आपने कहा कि एक तरह से उस रिपोर्ट से पहले ये प्रोटेस्ट
बिल्कुल मुझे लगता है, और ये दिल्ली को विकसित होते हुए नहीं देखना चाहते, इसीलिए उन्होंने सुना ही नहीं कि दिल्ली में कैसे शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, यातायात में डेवलपमेंट होने वाला अगले 5 साल में, वो जानना ही नहीं चाहते, वो सिर्फ वोट पॉलिटिक्स करना चाहते हैं।
Isha, we're told that Atishi is addressing the media yet again.
Right, Priya. So, Atishi is now holding a press conference not from the Vidhan Sabha but from
Yes,
the
in
Aam
fact,
Aadmi
Isha,
Party.
let's cut across live to that.
सबसे पहले मैं ये कहना चाहूंगी कि दिल्ली सरकार ने, आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार ने लगातार बार-बार ओल्ड एक्साइज पॉलिसी में हो रहे भ्रष्टाचार को दिल्ली वालों के सामने रखा। आम आदमी पार्टी की दिल्ली सरकार ने बार-बार उजागर किया कि किस तरह से ओल्ड एक्साइज पॉलिसी में ब्लैक मार्केटिंग हो रही थी, कि किस तरह से ओल्ड एक्साइज पॉलिसी में शराब के दाम को इन्फ्लेट किया जाता था, किस तरह से लिकर मैन्युफैक्चरर्स ज्यादा मुनाफा कमाते थे गलत दाम बताकर। आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार ने बार बार बताया कि किस तरह से ओल्ड एक्साइज पॉलिसी में हो रहे भ्रष्टाचार की वजह से, ब्रांड पुशिंग की वजह से लगातार हरियाणा से, यूपी से स्मगल होके शराब दिल्ली में आती रही। और आज आम आदमी पार्टी सरकार की इस बात पर सीएजी की इस रिपोर्ट ने मोहर लगा दी है कि ओल्ड एक्साइज पॉलिसी जो 2017 से 2021 तक चली, उसमें हर प्रकार का भ्रष्टाचार हुआ। क्या कहती है ये सीएजी रिपोर्ट? ये सीएजी रिपोर्ट बताती है कि भ्रष्टाचार 2 तरीके से हो रहा था, कि कितनी शराब बेची जा रही थी उसमें भ्रष्टाचार था, क्योंकि जो पैसा सरकार के पास आता था वो हर बोतल के हिसाब से आता था। तो जो, और ये सब जानते हैं कि जो शराब बेचने वाले थे वो किस पार्टी से जुड़े हुए थे, किस पार्टी के लोग थे जिन्हें शराब के ठेके मिले हुए थे, किस पार्टी के लोग थे जिनको शराब बनाने के ठेके मिले हुए थे। वो क्या करते थे, बॉटल बाय बॉटल जब एक्साइज कैलकुलेट होता था तो वो फर्जीवाड़ा करते थे ये दिखाने में कि कितनी बोतलें बेची गईं। अगर आप इस सीएजी रिपोर्ट के चैप्टर 5 पेज 44 पे देखिएगा तो ये बताते हैं कि 28% से ज्यादा भ्रष्टाचार ये शराब के ठेकेदार कर रहे थे। कितनी शराब बेची जा रही थी उससे 28% कम की रिपोर्टिंग हो रही थी और इन दलालों की जेब में पैसा जा रहा था। दूसरी बात, ये रिपोर्ट साफ साफ बताती है कि शराब की ब्लैक मार्केटिंग हो रही थी। सब जानते हैं कि किस पार्टी के लोगों के पास इन शराब के ठेके थे। आप इस सीएजी रिपोर्ट की पेज 59 पे देखिए तो सीएजी रिपोर्ट बार बार कह रही है कि जिनके पास शराब के ठेके थे वहां से स्मगलिंग हो रही थी, वहां से ब्लैक मार्केटिंग हो रही थी और दिल्ली सरकार को रेवेन्यू लॉस हो रहा था।
Not a word about the policy that they brought in the first place. By the way, on the issue of allegations being made by Atishi, she had also said that she had already sent these reports to the speaker earlier. So BJP's claims are fake when they say that they are the first ones that are going to be tabling these reports. A speaker today on the floor of the assembly said that that is a complete untruth. We are taking a short break.